Hey, what's up, y'all? How you doing? Hope you're doing fine. So, today we are here for another video, and this time I'm bringing you guys the top 5 heaviest creatures in Creatures of Sonaria. So, basically, this is only the weight stat that we are focusing, because as you guys might know, the heavier you are, the lower the damage that you take from creatures that weight less is lowered. So basically take less damage from creatures that weight less than you, and you deal more damage as well to those creatures. So with that said, let's go to our number 5. So in 5th place we have the Lorelael. The Lorelael has 12.5k HP, 200 damage, 100 stamina. It takes 1 hour and 25 minutes to grow, and it weighs 40,000 pounds. Its passive effects are block poison 50%, defensive necro poison, block frostbite, block bleed, defensive poison, and he has a charge, which is a crush. For his active abilities, he only has the tail whip. So it's a pretty known creature, I'd say. I think like all our top 5s are like the known creatures for the weight category. So yeah, I don't have it, but yeah, you get him from the featured gacha, featured shop. I mean, sorry, which is this one right here, here and here. He appears on here every now and then. He's quite expensive, so yeah, I think he's worth 15k if I'm not wrong. Not sure. I think it's 15k. Okay, with that said, let's go to our top 4. And in 4th place we have the Golgoroth. The Golgoroth has 16,000 HP, 180 damage, 70 stamina, takes 1 hour and 35 minutes to grow, and it weighs 42.5k pounds. So, he has no active abilities, and his special effects he has defensive injury, anchor, block burn, defensive burn -1. So basically you take an extra tick of burn, block poison 75%, defensive poison -1, keen observer, poison attack -1, pack healer, bleed attack -2, defensive frostbite -1, block 75% of necro poison, block 100% of injury, burn attack -1, block frostbite 75%, he has iron stomach, defensive poison -1.5, and 100 bleed block, -1 frostbite attack, and -1 defensive bleed. So yeah, he has no active abilities, but the list of passive effects this creature has, and it has a 80% hunk. It's so tanky. It's like, I think it's the tankiest creature on the game right now. Not the highest damage, but for sure the one that can take more damage. I mean, not so much damage. The one that takes the longer to kill. Oof. But you also don't deal that much damage, so yeah, it will be like a long fight for you if you are playing with or against this creature. So yeah, with that said, let's go to our third creature. Actually, I forgot to mention, you get the Golgoroth from the royalty gacha. This one right here. You need to use 10 tickets, and he has a 14.2% chance of dropping along with these other creatures. Okay, now we go to our third creature, top 3. So, in our top 3 we have the Venuela. The Venuela has 9.5k HP, 320 damage, 60 stamina, takes 2 hours to grow, and it weighs 45,000 pounds. Its specific effects are corrosion attack 0.5, block bleed 45%, defensive bleed 1, block 75% poison, defensive poison 1.5, iron stomach, poison attack 2, and wing shredder 1. For its active abilities, it has grab and toxic trap. A creature that weighs this much and has a grab, I think you can grab almost anything in the game. Besides the creatures that are coming next, in our top 2 and top 1, you can grab everything else in the game. Everything else. So yeah, it's a pretty good creature if you like to PvP with big creatures. So yeah, that said, let's go to our top 2. Oh, by the way, forgot again. In order to get the Vanuela, it's a mission creature. So you come here to missions, you come to creatures, you come down, and it's this one right here. So it's all secret missions, so you basically don't know what it is that you need to do. However, there are places where you can find it. I just do this like, oh, I got it, nice. So yeah, but yeah, it's a mission creature. With that said, now we go to our top 2. So, our top 2 actually has 4 creatures. The first one is the Boreal Warden. The Boreal Warden has 12.5k HP, 65 damage, 50 stamina, and it takes 1 hour and 40 minutes to grow, and it weighs 50 pounds. 50,000 pounds. Special effects are Frosty, Defensive Frostbite 1.5, Block Necro Poison 100%, Warden's Rage, Block Injury 35%, Block Poison 25%, Breath Resistance 90%, Block Force Frostbite 100%, Block Bleed 65%, and Block Burn 25%. And for its active abilities, it has Rage. So, the creature has really low damage, but it has Warden's Rage. In case you don't know what it is, basically when you get to, I think it's 50% HP, you basically will deal 750% more damage. So, yeah. Basically, you'll do a huge amount of damage when you get to that HP. It's about 500 damage on here, and since you are one of the heaviest creatures on the game, you'll always end up doing more. So yeah, it's a big damage creature as well, besides being heavy. It's probably the most PvP played creature. Okay. In order to get the Boreal Warden, it's from a winter special event. If I'm not wrong, it's on Christmas. So yeah, if you want to get it from somewhere else, you can get it from the Trade Realm, like any other creature as well. Almost any other creature. But yeah, the ones on this list you can all get from the Trade Realm if you wish to. So now, let's go to our second creature in the top 2. And our second creature in the top 2 is the Caldonterus. The Caldonterus has 14.5k HP, 300 damage, 55 stamina. It takes 2 hours and 20 minutes to grow, and it weighs all of them weight the same. So yeah, I'm not going to keep repeating it. Every creature is 50,000. So its special effects are Block Bleed 70%, Iron Stomach, Block Burn 75%, Wing Shredder 2. It's a volcanic creature and it has defensive burn 2. For its active abilities it has Unbridled Rage and a Fire Breath. This thing right here, it's, yeah, basically cut your stamina in half and it do more damage. I think it's how it works. Not sure. Yeah, it is. So yeah, this creature is a creature from a recent event that we had. It was the disaster event. So yeah, the best way to get it is from Trade Realm right now. I mean, it's the only way to get it if you don't have it already. So that said, let's go to our third creature from top 2. So, and our third creature from the top 2 is the Cavoratis. Cavoratis has 15,000 HP, 400 damage, 60 stamina, it takes 2 hours and 5 minutes to grow. It weighs 50,000 pounds. It has no active abilities. Its passive effects are Agile Swimmer, Iron Stomach, block injury 80%, it's a volcanic creature, even though it's semi-aquatic. Block bleed 90%, injury attack 3.5, block burn 50%, and wing shredder 1. So yeah, this is probably the most overused creature in the whole game. And you can see why by its stats. It's one of the heaviest and has really high damage, really high HP, and a bunch of defensive passive effects. So, to get this creature, you need to get it on the limited gacha, which is this one right here. Right now we have the Felix Strokes and the Paralytics. So yeah, this stroke resets every month. So yeah, you either get it from there or you can also go to the trade realm and get it from the trade realm. So yeah, with that said, let's go to our next creature in the top 2. And our final creature in the top 2 is the Korotos. Probably, if you play the game, everyone knows this creature. So yeah, the Korotos, it has 11,000 HP, 450 damage, 50 stamina, it takes 2 hours and 20 minutes to grow, it weighs 50,000 pounds. Its passive effects are block poison 75%, poison attack 2.5, block bleeds 50%, iron stomach, block burn 25%, and wing shredder 2. Its active abilities are life leech, tail whip with 175 damage, and the miasma breath. The life leech ability, basically you will heal from damaging other players. So yeah, this is the Korotos, and how do you get it? You get the Korotos from the Monster Explorer gacha. It's this one right here, 16.6% chance to get it, and you can also get any of these creatures around here. In order to get these tokens, you can either buy it from the trade realm, or you can try to find one around the map. All of these tokens have random chance to come out, so yeah, you need to be lucky to get a Monster Explorer. Or you can go to the trade realm and try to buy a Korotos. So yeah, our top 2s have ended. Now we go to our heaviest creature in the game, which is... And the heaviest creature in the game is the Takamuraf. The Takamuraf has 12.5k HP, 300 damage, 65 stamina, it takes 2 hours to grow. It has 50,000 pounds. Yes, it's still 50,000 pounds, but wait guys. So, its passive effects are defensive injury 1.5, yes, a crush charge, defensive bleed 2.5, block bleed 100%, block injury 80%, block poison 45%, and wing shredder 1. And for its active abilities it has harden. So this is the reason why the Takamuraf is the heaviest creature on the game. Yes, it has 50,000 pounds. However, when you use Harden, decreases the player movement speed in trades of more weight and increased healing. So, when you use this skill, it goes from 50,000 to 62.500. That 62.5k. So, yeah, it's 12.5k more than the top 2s. So yeah. So there you guys have. These are the heaviest creatures in the game right now. Hope y'all enjoyed this video and see you next time. Actually, I forgot to tell you guys how do you get it. You get the Takamura from the artifact shop right here. It's the Hearth artifact. There. Now with that said, now it's bye.